Thank you for joining us for another United Tax-Free online training. This is problem number 2, Pasha Green. Everyone should know how to log into the system at this point. So once you get in, of course, we're going to start a new return. Now the first thing we're going to do is put the social in there twice. 042 68 59, and I'll put my last 2, which is 58. Okay, we have that main information sheet coming up, which is 80% of the tax return. So we want to get her basic information in there. Pasha Green. Then we're going to go down to the address, 468 Baldwin Avenue. Then we're going to go ahead and put that zip code in there, 30316. Scroll down, our next field is birth date, 7/11/72. She's 40. Her occupation, if you don't know, just put clerk there. Now Pasha, she's going to be single. Are you excluding Puerto Rico income? No. We're going to make her single. Then we're going to go down the form. There's that dependent field. Will be our next returns will be going into dependents. However, we're going to go right by that. We're going to do the state, which is Georgia. And watch how once I hit tab, those Georgia forms pop up over there. We're doing the federal return as well as the state. We're going to do a basic e-file for her. Now we're down to the bank account information. The routing number will go here. The account number going there. That's where their refund will go. Self-select practitioner PIN, all ones. We're going to check that box, check this box. Scroll down a little further. Now the taxpayer PIN is always the last 5. So in her case it's going to be 85958. 85958. Today's date 12/27/13, and I authorize, and the firm name will pop up there. It's not going to pop there now, so we won't worry about that at this time. Then ask the question about a third-party designee. Do you want to allow another person to discuss this return with the IRS? Hit yes, and that person will be you. Because for various reasons, we have to call for the client. Alright, and then your PIN. Alright, now that form is done. Once we're here, once the main information sheet is done, we have to add income. And in this case, she has one W-2, and that is for public supermarket. So we're going to add W-2. That'll pop up. Check this first box. Check if this is the taxpayer address shown on W-2. We're going to scroll down, put that employer identification number in there, which is 58987 6543. Okay, then we have to key it in there. And the address. Manchester Drive. And then we go ahead and put that zip code in there. Alrighty. Now on the wages, tips, and etc., we're gonna put that. We're gonna double what we did last time. We're gonna put $24,000 and we're going to put that she only paid $1,200 in taxes. So as you see, Pasha, she would end up owing on this particular tax return. And that's pretty much how it works. Once you get the W-2 in, it will let you know if this person is going to owe or if they'll be receiving money back. We're going to leave Pasha like that for now. We'll go down to the state, which is Georgia. We put that there on the W-2. Tab over. We're going to put $9,000 there on the state ID. However, you will find that on the W-2. And for the state taxes, we're going to put $800, which is the same amount that we put on Don Johnson. And let's go to her Georgia and see what the situation is there. She has a balance due of $153 for the state of Georgia. So she's actually owing. In any case, what we want to do is just go through and make all of our red forms green. Remember this from, we'll hit no there on the 1040. Did you itemize last year and receive a state or local tax refunds, credits, or offsets? That's no. 1040 page 2. We're going to scroll and find that red. Okay, now it's asking the question, do you want your balance due withdrawn from your checking? Always put no there when a client owed money. 8879. We're going to put an even number there. Put exactly what I put there for the time being. And as we go further down, okay, in the firm name, this stuff is going to pop up, so that's just going to be less work for you. You won't even have to key this in one after another one. It'll already be there. Okay. Now that form is done. Georgia 500, page 1. Did your address change last year, since last year's tax return? We'll hit no there. That's the only one on that form. And Georgia 500, page 3. Do you want to electronically file this return? Yes. And all of our forms are, well, we have one more question on the Georgia 500, page 3. Okay, first one is check to have an ACH debit of Georgia state balance due. Your account information must be entered below. We won't do that. This one right here, check to state that you will mail your check to Georgia for the balance due. Check that one. Alright, so this client would have to mail a check for that balance due, and we have all green here, and we're done with Pasha green. We will see you on our next test problem, which is Samantha Jackson, and that will be problem 3. So you're going to save your tax return, and then you're going to go ahead and close it out here. And that one is done. Thank you.